RF is killing us softly. How you doing, people? Yeah, I started telling a story about my life and how how interesting it is and kind of how tragic too, but also extremely awesome. Like I can't pretend like I didn't have a freaking awesome life. Like in the house I grew up in, I had no love, no love, but I had lots of freedom and access to a job where I could make money. A shop full of tools and piles full of stuff to make stuff out of. I really I don't have very many regrets, like very many. The I I liked my childhood on a lot of levels because of how strong I was physically. Like I was really, really strong, and how level I was. Like I didn't have a lot of anxieties, and also how great I became at solving problems. Like I'm a fantastic problem solver. Like engineering wise, or socially wise, or uh, relationship wise. If it's important to me, I'm gonna learn all about it. That's just the way I am. And at 52 years old, I've had a lot of different things throughout my life that have really been important to me. So I learned them. I learned them backwards, forwards, upside down, sideways. The and a lot of the stuff that I know now, I really learned by trial and error, searching in the dark, uh, figuring out things. Like we're all supposed to do, but few of us really do because we're so wrapped up in our lives that we seldom get time to smell the roses and take a look around, like noticing the plane flying over, leaving a really strange trail behind it. It's interesting to me. Yeah. And then one going by with no trail behind it at all, like nothing. Makes the same sound, but if your head's down in an office or on a roof or in a truck, you don't see that stuff. You never look because you're too busy doing what you need to do to eat. Well, the one thing about my career is I worked piecework my whole life, and I could make from $35 an hour to $200 an hour doing my trade. And instead of focusing on just how much money I can get and accumulate and stuff I can accumulate, I focused on living. So I would average, my average wage, like if you throughout the day, would be just under $70 an hour. So I would work 4 or 5 hours a day and play the rest. Take my kids snowboarding, dirt biking, uh, whatever, camping, fishing, whatever. Do live, experience. I didn't, uh, I didn't like paying daycare. $800 a month. I didn't like it. the With these experiences comes experience. So I want to talk about that too. you know. But like I said, none of this is easy for me either. Like I don't get to talk to anybody really anymore. Like hardly at all in the last really 13 years. I've hardly spoken to people in the last 13 years. When I used to be just wrapped up in the world, I mean, I spoke to hundreds of people a week, and just because of my trade and my lifestyle, it was just it's always been like that. I've always been sociable. I liked people. I did. I could always see the best in people, even though the people were really kind of being horrible and they were so mental. I could still see, they'd be talking all their smack and trash and stuff, and it would be going by me like wind, and I'd see their essence, and I could see what they were actually about. And this is what I mean about changing people's lives. And I would say something to them that would trigger them, and a lot of them would just literally break down and cry, and spill their guts right out on the table. And I would give them the best that I could give them, because I don't take that lightly. So I'm going to do the same for you guys and anybody else that might watch this or leave a comment, because I'm going to respond to every comment, and I'm not going to just give you a half-assed comment. I'm going to try to be direct and honest and helpful in my comments. So please hit the like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment. Let's see if we can't make some changes for the better for you and for me. Arv's killing softly. I love you guys. Peace.